Hey there traders, it's Rod with BrickWick Trader on the futures trading system here. I wanted to identify the Pagoda Pattern. Once again, I've done some videos on this in the past. Keep in mind, trading is all about visual price patterns, and the Pagoda Pattern is one of the more high probability setups that we have when we're trading the BrickWick. So I've marked it up here, Pagoda Pattern. Let me just walk through it again real briefly. So the first thing you want with a Pagoda Pattern ideally is you want, and this is a regular pagoda, we can have an inverse pagoda. If you've ever been to Burma or Myanmar, previously Burma, it's a land of thousands of pagodas, and they visually look like this to me, so we named it the Pagoda Pattern. Okay, so you want to have an impulse leg. An impulse leg on the S&P is usually at least 20 to 25 bars. These are all bullish bars in one direction. Then what we want is we want a brief, very brief, as in one bar, that's also called a shadow bar. In this case it was 2 bars, 2 bearish bars, followed by a reversal that does not exceed, it cannot exceed 12 ticks. Now in this case the high here was 2058, we got right up to about 2059, so only 4 ticks higher. Then we get our reversal, and right here is where you have your BrickWick short come in, and what a great trade. Now this one happened to be counter trend. Very often the pagodas, the best pagodas, of course, the trade is going to be a counter trend trade there. So again, to review, we have an impulse leg. As these bars are forming, we don't know what the high is going to be, but as soon as we get our reversal candle, this is a valid BrickWick sell. You can take the sell right there. So it's actually a good point to point out. If you're short right here, depending on your risk parameters, there's a good chance that you can get stopped right here. You get stopped right at the reversal candle. It's a bummer when those happen. However, when you come up and get this other reversal here, you got to get right back in there. You make it all back and more. So that's the Pagoda Pattern. Again, impulse leg followed by a short retracement identified by no more than 5 bars, a slightly higher high, no more than 12 ticks. And again, this is the S&P 500, so 12 ticks is 3 points. In this case, it was a perfect 4 ticks higher, and then we got the nice reversal. So we took this live in the room, made about $400 on it. There was well over $1,000 in the trade in just a 2-lot, but we took what we could get. We actually closed out right here at, I think that's OZ1 for the day on the range trader. All right, we'll leave it there for now. This is Rod with the BrickWick Trader, reminding you always trade like you mean it. If you'd like to learn more about how we trade futures for daily income, visit us at VPT Live. Have a good evening. Thanks.